Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Toyota Sports Sunday. We are coming to you live in HD from our NBC Bay Area studios. We're also streaming to you live on our website. I'm Raj Mathai, our guest co-host tonight from the San Jose Sharks. You don't look like Jerry Rice.
No, I don't. My tan isn't as good, and I'm not in the Hall of Fame, that's for sure. So,
you will be soon, maybe, hopefully, one day. It's Jeremy Roenick from the Sharks. First of all, good to see you. And I got to ask you, before we get into everything, when you come on the TV shows, you look nice, your hair's done up nicely, you have your teeth in. I mean, how many teeth you lost in your career?
They're a little loose right now, actually. I got to get to my dentist soon. You know, we just started this week, so a couple elbows here and there. My teeth are a little loose. So.
And they come out pretty easily?
Oh, they come out very easily, trust me. You get hit in the mouth as many times as I have. They're very brittle.
Well, good to see you, and I think I speak for a lot of Sharks fans in the Bay Area. You kind of took this market over when you came in, and last season there was a little debate, would you come back for your maybe one last season here? And you are, so I think everyone's pretty fired up. Was the decision easy to come back?
Oh, it was a piece of cake. I think the year that I had last year was a blessing for me to be able to come in here and come to a great team, a great city. Probably the best organization I've ever been a part of. The ownership is bar none the best in all the sports, I think. Obviously, I'm biased, but, you know, our team is great. Joe Thornton, Patty Marlowe. I mean, you just go right down the gamut, and we're just a lot of fun to be with.
And a very young Jeremy Roenick. I mean, 38,
I don't know about
38
young.
Going on 18.
I don't feel so young right now, I'll tell you what.
I mean, we got to say it. Among the greatest American-born hockey players in history, you keep everyone in that dressing room really fired up. Yeah. 18 seasons in the NHL. This was a great shot last season with your son when you eclipsed the goal mark. And then I just got to say, is it going to happen this season? Can you put yourself over the top of this team getting to the next level?
Well, I think with the addition of Rob Blake, the addition of Boyle and Lukowicz, I just think that our team is way too strong this year. Our defense is bar none the best in the NHL, I think. So I definitely think we have that opportunity to do it. We came up short last year, but this is our year. I think this is a year where Sharks fans, I think, are going to get to sip from the cup, to so to speak.
We are going to hold you to that.
We're keeping our fingers crossed. You know, I got a new coach. He won the Stanley Cup. We got big expectations.
We're going to hold you to it. We want your questions, though. First and foremost, text us. Text the word sports, followed by your questions to 22911. You can also email us at sportssunday@NBC11.com. You tell me, you've been around the block, you're a very successful athlete. When you believe you are good and you can win, like the 49ers are right now, it's a big difference, because I don't think they really felt this the last couple of years.
Well, you're not going to be good if you don't feel that you're good, and that's, I mean, confidence is everything in pro sports. If you're going into every game hoping that you win, you're not going to win 50% of the time, I'm telling you. You have to believe you're a good team, and you have to go into each game knowing that you're going to win. Yeah, you might lose a few here and there, but, you know, going in there hoping, hope is not a good thing in pro sports. You have to go in there confident.
Okay, Mike Martz making a big difference with the 49ers, their new offensive coordinator. You have a new head coach, Todd McClellan. How much can he make a difference? This guy, he's a nice guy. I was in studio here a couple months ago when he came. Looks real serious, and he's got that cup from Detroit, and they were partying out there a few months ago.
Yeah, he's got something that a lot of us don't have, and that's a Stanley Cup, and he's come over, and he's been a great addition to our hockey club. I mean, the experience that he's brought has been unbelievable. Every step that he's been in, and a coach, he's won, and that's a positive thing when you're trying to lead another team that's desperate for a cup into that no-fly zone. We haven't been there yet, and I think he is that kind of guy that's going to instill a system with us that's going to fit our team to a T. He's got confidence. He's a player's coach, but he will put his foot down and say, hey, listen, boys, we're not doing the job right now. Let's get going.
Okay, you guys just started training camp. The season starts next month. Now, last year, you were the big veteran, sexy free agent pickup for the Sharks.
I'm not the oldest guy on the team anymore.
And now this year, it's a guy you go back many years with, a veteran. They brought him over from the LA Kings. It's Rob Blake, the defenseman, who has a Hollywood career. Take a look.
Oh, God.
Hey, Rob Blake, the first thing they teach you about hockey is never, ever watch the puck.
How does Rob Blake get a movie role and Jeremy Roenick doesn't? That's from The Love Guru.
But I don't understand how Rob Blake's playing center. Where does that go
Only
from?
you would know that. Only the hockey fans would know that. That's very good.
How is Rob Blake playing center?
Well, Rob Blake, the big pickup for you guys, and you can say, hey,
That's
great.
pretty good.
The movie was a flop in the box office, so just so you know.
Yeah, but he said his lines perfectly. He did his lines perfectly.
Mike Myers and The Love Guru, starring Rob Blake. I want you to do a movie role. All right, send us your questions. We're going to read some of them on the air. Text the word sports followed by your question to 22911. Once again, text the word sports followed by your question to 22911. Jeremy and I will read some of them on the air, but time now to bring in NBC's Vicki Wynn.
Thanks, Raj. The Mets edged the Red Sox to win the World Series, and We Are the World won the Grammy for Song of the Year. The year was 1986, all the 80s. When we come back, we'll listen in on another musical collaboration in this week's Chevron Sports Sunday Flashback.
Thank you, Vicki. And ready? Jeremy Roenick and I, we're taking you all access with Jerry Rice Jr. at his high school in Atherton. And we say hello as we go to commercial to our guest cameraman. You recognize that guy?
I do recognize that guy.
That's your boss.
Thank goodness he's not going to be there for the season. Oh, my
Sharks'
goodness.
new head coach, Tom McClellan. You're watching Toyota Sports Sunday. Very good kid, huh?
Like a really good kid.
Yeah,
they don't have a dress code at Menlo High School.
The shirts are hanging down. Jerry Jr., by the way, 3 touchdowns yesterday as Menlo beat Justin Siena High School in Napa. And if you got to ask about the tuition, you can't afford it.
It's unbelievable tuition these days.